Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of November. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing really well. This reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We'll take a look at the cards. We'll get a sense of the awareness for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a couple of oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, the awareness for the week, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Five of Cups. So the King of Pentacles sits here with his huge pentacle and his crown and the abundance near him, and he has managed to create wealth and comfort within his life and has exactly what he wants and needs, and he's been able to do so by being hardworking, by being pragmatic and pretty grounded and pretty straightforward in his approach, which is putting in the energy and the time and the planning to get there. It's not automatic that you're successful in life, but if you're able to apply yourself and if you're able to maybe surround yourself with good advisors or investors who can help, then, be like the King of Pentacles and follow your plan. Put in the energy in trying to build a firm foundation, a stable foundation with respect to resources. So this is certainly an awareness of resources for the week and how you approach resources, your money, your time, your efforts, your energy. And it's also, when you work hard and you are doing all the things you need to do in order to build security, that it's okay sometimes to get the things that you want. So with this King of Pentacles, here's the Five of Cups. In the Five of Cups, we see this sad figure looking down at the spilt cups, very focused. And so there's a sense of loss. There's a sense of regret or disappointment that something here is not sitting well. And perhaps it's an inability to move beyond the past, or a loss, or something that has happened. Because this figure does not see the two cups that are still standing. And so it's about perspective. If you turn around and if you see what you have left, then you can be grateful for what you do have. You can count your blessings and you can continue on and carry on. And you can use this experience of grieving or feeling loss as part of a lesson learned, as part of the deal of life, which is, you just have to cope and you have to find a way to process these things. So the other thing just to think about is that sometimes with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, could be an issue relating to money, that maybe there's a loss, that in an investment, maybe the market starts to fall a bit. Just be mindful of that, and a good planner is going to be in a good position of, being able to absorb the hits. And so this certainly could be indicative of something like that could affect the coins and the pentacles, the sadness. Okay. So we have the Ace of Rods and we have the Queen of Pentacles in your guidance. So the Ace of Rods is a wonderful card. It's a blessing, it's a nudge, it's a gift from the universe handing you this rod and telling you, go forth and create. Go make something happen. Don't wait for the perfect day. Take this rod and use your inspiration, bring in your passions, the things you're excited about, and do it. Make the call, send in the check, talk to a friend, sign up, whatever it may be. take this inspiration and go for it. You hold the key to manifesting. You hold the key to, creating the life that you want. This Ace of Rods is meant to spur you on. And it may be a welcome relief to get busy and to be active again and to change your focus from one of loss. This could be saying, pick yourself up and get at it again. Go for it again. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is coming in, and she's nurturing and loving and supporting, but she's also very much aware of security and comforts and finding a way to make comfort a part of her life. So you may be paying attention to how you live, comfortable clothes, comfortable homes. Are you beautifying the home? The Queen of Pentacles is resourceful, very smart with money, smart with a dollar, able to multitask, able to handle the family demands, work demands, volunteering demands, all the while providing a loving, comfortable home for those that she cares about. So there's the real nice sense of caring and compassion, but also this steady hand of being pragmatic and common sense in order to continue to focus on building a comfortable home life, career life, relationship, whatever it may be. So in terms of possible outcomes, we have the Four of Rods. We have the Seven of Cups. So the Four of Rods is a celebration. It could be the recognition of a job well done, of an accomplishment, of you doing something that maybe merits a celebration dinner, a party, a get-together, whatever it may be. Often we think of the Four of Rods or the Four of Wands as a card that brings friends and family together to recognize and to celebrate someone, an anniversary, a wedding, a birth, an engagement, marriage, graduation, a promotion. So many ways that we find to get together, to come together to celebrate people that we care about. And so here's this couple perhaps leaving the homestead to start a new life. And here's the portal. So this week, in terms of possible outcomes, you may be celebrating. You may be recognizing someone within your life and attending to this celebration, however big or small. It could be a small thing. It could be a big thing. A birthday party, bringing in cake at the office to say happy birthday to one of your favorite people that you work with. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, always an interesting card. Because the Seven of Cups here, the Seven Cups, looks like a wizard behind here. All these wonderful choices within each cup, dazzling, fascinating, and always fun to think about. And so when we have options like this, we are using our imagination. We are perhaps visualizing what it would be like to have this, or to move in this direction, or to go with this. Sometimes that's overwhelming. It's a bit chaotic to be thinking of all of these choices. It feels good to fantasize. It feels good to visualize. But day after day after day after day, it doesn't really get you anywhere. So this, while you may be thinking that maybe you have a lot of options with respect to, how you spend your resources, here are options that perhaps you need to narrow the focus down and perhaps choose one. And then you have the opportunity to bring it to fruition. The thing to think about with the Seven of Cups is not to get lost in the fantasizing or the daydreaming or the imagination. It's to use it to your advantage. It's to use it to pinpoint a path and then to seek it. So, this Seven of Cups is right below the Ace of Rods. Maybe you're feeling that there are a lot of things that you want to manifest, a lot of options that you're turning over in your mind. And you may just have to narrow the focus down here and choose one. So an interesting read with a focus on, of course, pentacles and resources as well as emotions, with the Five of Cups and with the Seven of Cups. Let's see what we have in terms of an affirmation for the week. Staying focused, hold the course. And I love this illustration of the man using the binoculars or the I don't know what you would call that, to see out in the land, staying focused, which it's a part of being pragmatic. It's a part of being grounded, in a sense of keeping your eye on the prize, of staying focused, hold the course, keep doing what you're doing. Seems to be working. Let's choose an oracle card for love. Discernment. You are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. When I see the Seven of Cups, I think of the word illusion sometimes. And discernment is really, again, being able to figure everything out and doing it your way. I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. And if you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I thank you for your time in watching, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.